What up, YouTube? Shout out to all the subscribers, those that are making the time, taking the time to visit the channel, listen to some of the walking talks, those who are appreciating and enjoying the animals and how they be tripping and stuff. This lesson right here is just for uh, for whoever can learn from it. Um, this is another nugget out of the Apocrypha in Ecclesiasticus chapter 6. Now, in this culture that we in now, you hear a lot of guys talk about, don't give a woman, don't give a woman your non-sexual attention. Don't give her non-sexual attention if she ain't letting you smash. Don't give her your non-sexual attention. And that's got to be one of the most foolish things I ever heard. Because you smashing women that you don't know, putting your life energy in a woman that you don't know. First of all, she could be carrying a disease. She could be mentally ill. She could be in it for the wrong reason. And these guys are counseling you to not hang out with a woman unless you smashing her. That's crazy. So you take on that philosophy, you meet a young lady and she's kind of easy, she's thirsty. She let you hit. She get pregnant and you don't even like her. You don't even have the same beliefs. And now you have to spend the rest of your life with a person that you don't agree with. She might be an abusive woman. And you've taken advice from guys that you don't even know that was giving you harmful advice. One of the best things you can do when you meet a woman is be patient and get to know her. And I promise you, even in being patient and getting to know her, there's still going to be things you don't know about her once you finally enter into a relationship. But I always find that bit of advice that guys be giving, don't give her your non-sexual attention. If she's willing to take your non-sexual attention, give her that. I just wouldn't be foolish to be giving so many women your non-sexual attention, because then you can get distracted onto your own purpose in life because you just entertaining everybody. But if you got a woman who's willing to be around you without having sex with you, I think that's a great thing for you to do, to find out what this person's about. You can ask them a question, a month later ask them the same question, see if they really answer that thing the same way. Or you can give the person a little attitude and see how they respond. See how they respond. You got to get to know these people. Be around them, get to know their family. Sometimes they be having, they inherit mental illnesses. They be kind, but they be struggling from certain stuff. And then next you sleeping with her and you get pregnant. Now, you work so hard to establish yourself, and now you have a child with a person that is destructive because you listen to somebody said don't give a woman your non-sexual attention. No. Take your time. See what this person is really about. And in Ecclesiasticus, it has a scripture. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 7, it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first. Be not hasty to credit him. So don't be so hasty. You meet a chick, you are crediting her, she cool, she cute, she nice, and this, that, and the other. And you giving her all this validation, all this credit. And you jump the gun. And next you know, you are a statistic and you work so hard not to be. And it's the same for women too. Don't give credit to that man. Oh, he's been at his job for 10 years. Oh, he's got his own business. He's got a nice car. And you give him all this credit, and this guy abused women. Bust you all upside your head. Choking you out, and you're ashamed because you giving him so much credit, and you've opened yourself up to him. It's very important that you both give each other your non-sexual energy. Read books, watch certain videos together, just kind of see what that person's mind is like. See if they've been completely healed. See what their process of healing in life. Have they been through any type of trauma? Have they gotten over it? Because a lot of people haven't gotten over their trauma. They just suppress it. They suppress it. And then when they go through something with you, they're going to treat you like you the one who brought the trauma into their life. There's another scripture in that same chapter, Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 18. My son or daughter, gather instructions from thy youth up. So shall thy find wisdom till the time of old age. So get wisdom and understanding from your youth up so that you can constantly be in that pattern of maturing and growing. Don't be in a state of arrested development. It's okay to read books. Read a book with the guy that you like. Read a book with the woman that you like to see if y'all think the same. It's important that you guys be on the same mind because your woman is supposed to have a mind after your own heart. Meaning she's supposed to think the way you think. But if you got a woman who's thinking this way and you thinking that way, like, how are you guys going to have a healthy family? I don't think that people should be telling people to don't give a woman your attention if there's no sex involved. That's crazy. If a man is pressuring you to have sex because he's taking you out 2 or 3 dates, and he pressuring you to have sex like he doesn't understand the importance and the responsibility and the dangers that can come from having sex, man, get that man the deuces and thank God that you moved on. Get that man the deuces. And don't get me wrong, fellas, you got females that's thirsty that want to jump on you and kiss on you, want to hang around. Man, like Tupac said back in the days, I don't want it if it's easy. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want it if it's easy. Because if it's easy for you, it was easy for men before you, and it's probably going to be easy for the men after you, after she's had your child. And now she's got all these men around you, your child. Think about that. Non-sexual energy is just fine. I mean, you still want them to know you're into them, so it don't mean you gotta be square about it. You know what I'm saying? You can let them know that your intentions is to grow with them, but you ain't gotta give them your most valuable thing, in which is your body, your life force. Think about that. If you're a young man listening to this, use wisdom. If your vibration is like, nah, I'm using what I know. I was young. When I was young, I had some beautiful women in my life. Beautiful women. And no one was there to teach me and give me the game. To be like, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. But my instincts was telling me I shouldn't do certain things. And I had this one amazing, beautiful Holly Berry sister with green eyes type woman. And she wanted to make love before she went to work. and I didn't have a condom. And I told her no. And I loved her. I was so into her. I was so happy to be with her. But I didn't want to be with her and she get pregnant and she's with me because of a child. You want somebody to be with you because they like you. They want to be with you. And if that's your mentality, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't allow this the way this culture is to knock you off your square. Because you will eventually meet that right man or that right woman so that you can live that life of intimacy and the beauty of being special. No one wants to be special no more. It's hard to come across special people. But I've always had this in mind. I know how special I am. So I know if I exist, then the opposite must exist. And you just have to have a lot more patience than the people around you and a lot more faith. But the hookup culture of not giving, I've been wanting to speak on this for the longest. Every time I hear that, don't give a woman your non-sexual attention. Like, what? What? Like, you set these cats up for failure. So I hope this is a blessing. I hope you guys really consider that, like, you being abstinence is good. It's gonna protect you, especially in this time in life. So much stuff is going on in this life. Last thing you need is to get a woman pregnant when inflation is popping off, wars popping off, and then you got a woman pregnant and she's stressing you the hell out. Or you get pregnant by a man and he's stressing you the hell out because he doesn't want to help. So value your non-sexual energy. Make sure that woman and that man really have great intentions and test them. If they're not willing to be tested, they're not the right one. You ain't got to be telling them, I'm testing you. You just let them know, this is how I think, this is how I move. If they respect you, they really, really respect you, then that moment when that time comes is going to be that much more greater. So keep that in mind. Holla at you later. Peace.